All right, so we're reviewing for related rates. Let me give you an example. We're going to do a couple examples before you do the quiz to try to help you. So let's say the area of a triangle is increasing at a rate of, 4 meters per second. 4 meters squared per second. So what are we finding? Find the rate at which the base is increasing when the base is 3 meters and the height 6 meters. I need to give you one more thing. The height is increasing at a rate of 3 meters per second. Okay. So, write that down. The area of a triangle is increasing at a rate of 4 meters per second. Find the rate at which the base is increasing. Find the rate at which the base is increasing. When the base is 3, the height, I can't even spell the word height, EI, is 6 meters. The height is increasing at a rate of 3 meters per second. All right, press pause. I'm going to continue. So step 1 is the area of a triangle is half the base times the height. So we first need to write down the formula for what you're looking for. So in your quiz you're doing, it's going to be a rectangle. What's the formula for a rectangle? You need to know that. So half the base times the height. Next, we're going to take the derivative. So the derivative of a is 1, but it needs a hook, dA by dt. Here, we need to do the product rule. So that's the first times the derivative of the second, plus the second times the derivative of the first. And again, we need to remember our hooks as we do that. So we're doing the product rule. The first times the derivative of the second, plus the second. First and plus the second times the derivative of the first. And now we plug in values. So the area is increasing at 4 meters per second. The base is 3. The height is increasing at 3. Let's see what else we have. The height is 6. And then this is what I'm looking for. How fast is the base increasing? That's what I'm looking for. And now I just have to solve for that. So 3 times 3 is 9, and half of 9 is 4.5. Half of 6 is 3. And then I just solve it. So subtract, divide, and you have your answer. When you divide by 3, 2 times 3 is 6. Okay. And then your answer would be written in a sentence. You'd say the base is increasing at a rate of 1/6, then you'd have to include the units, which would be meters per second. And you'd have your answer with units. All right. Here's the second one, like for the quiz. The ladder question. All right, so I need a ladder. What would be a good length for a ladder? All right, so a 26-foot ladder is falling down the side of a house at a rate of find the rate the base of the ladder is moving when the base of the ladder is 24 feet out. All right, press pause, write it down. So a 26-foot ladder is falling down the side of a house at a rate of 4 meters per second. Find the rate of the base of the ladder is moving when the base of the ladder is 24 feet. I mixed the units. Let's call it meters from the house. All right, we're going to draw the situation. So we have a ladder against a house. We know the ladder is 26 feet, and it's constant. As the ladder is moving, the length of the ladder doesn't change. What else do we know? And so we can label this A, B, and C. And then we have a formula, the Pythagorean theorem, that we can use. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Here it is. Right now you can plug in what's constant, like what doesn't change over time. And so that's the base. I don't even need to know what 26 squared is. The derivative of that is 0. So now I take the derivative. So 2A, then I need a hook. And then 2B, and then I need a hook. And then this is 0. Now we plug in the values that we have. So what other values do we have? So we said that it's falling down at a rate of 4 meters per second. So when it's falling down at a rate of 4 meters per second, this side length is decreasing. It's getting smaller as it's falling down. Therefore, that rate is negative. So when I put this number in, it's going to be a negative number because this length is getting shorter over time. It's decreasing. That's why it's negative. A, well, we know that B is 24. That's the how far away from the base. And so if I do the Pythagorean theorem here, I'll help you out. This one is 10. And the numbers I give you in the question are way smaller, so it'd be easy to find that length by going A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So that's 10. B is 24. And then this is what I'm looking for. And now you did the calculus, you substituted in the values, made sure that negative number because it's decreasing, and now you just have to solve it. So this is 80, so I'm going to add 80 to the other side. 20 plus 4, that's 80. It's negative, add it. And then to get dB by dt by itself, you divide by, what is this number, 48. Don't reduce it. And then what are the units for this? It's meters per second. And you answered it. Nice little sentence. The base of the ladder is moving at a rate of this. And we're done. All right, good luck on the quiz today. Mr. G Math, over now.